What do you think is really going to matter when you take it to the grave? When you slide into home plate and things are all said and done, you think the money's going to matter? You think the cars are going to matter? What's in the garage? All this stuff. We spend so much time, myself, I know this all too well, searching and searching and searching for everything outside of myself. But when it's all said and done, what do we really have? We've got the people in our lives, we've got the impact that we've made, we have the experiences, the memories, the lives that have been touched, the failures. Everyone is so afraid of themselves and afraid of, I guess I should just speak for myself. I've been through so many variations of this and been so afraid of, all these different things. People talk about the fear of success or the fear of failing and all this stuff. Man, there really aren't the limitations that most people think that there are out there. A lot of it is story in your own mind. It's barriers that are part of your belief structure or things that you've been conditioned to think. But once you really bite the bullet and you really dig in and you take that step and you either get knocked down or you succeed, it doesn't matter. But once you come out the other side and you've experienced that, you realize that we all have our own variation of whatever you want to call that to work through. And it's a little bit different for me, it's a little bit different for you, it's a little bit different for the next guy. And but fundamentally, it's very, very, very much the same. And it's the greatest challenge on the planet that we all have to work through. And it's part of the purpose of life. You can sit on the sidelines and make excuses. You can say that you're underprivileged or you don't have the same opportunities as so-and-so, but every single time you can always find an example of somebody who has had it worse than you and still succeeded. A lot of it is mindset. A lot of it is getting things right within yourself, because you have all the tools that you need. You do not need to look outside of yourself to be successful. I know that sounds really contradictory and you want to learn from people and you don't have the skills or you don't think you have the chops, especially when it comes to like a blogging or a YouTube or an internet business and all this stuff. And it seems or it feels foreign and all this stuff, but honestly, all it is working through your own shit within yourself to where you allow the gold to come out of you. Everything that's going to make you succeed isn't going to come from anywhere along the way. It's already in here. I know that sounds crazy. It's probably difficult to understand right now, or it seems like that may not resonate with you or you can't make sense of it. What I'm telling you is, yes, there's knowledge and skills and all these things that are out in the world that you can acquire, but your personality, the way that you specifically are going to reach people, just like I'm making this video here and I could reach through the screen and personally grab you and help you, the way that you resonate with me or the things about my personality or the stuff that I've done with the YouTube channel or the money that I've made with the blog or the internet businesses that I've created or whatever your reasoning is for even watching me, that stuff is already in you. You were born that way. And your only job is to get out of your own way, take the first step today and get after it. I can help you with everything else. Just get started. Commit to yourself. Make it okay to stumble through. Make it okay to make mistakes. Be okay with not having everything figured out today, but committing to tomorrow. The work that you do this year, you're gonna get paid for years from now. The reason that I have semi-passive income and the reason that I don't have to work isn't because something just magically appeared out of thin air that I manifested with nothing else. It's the work that I did 2 years ago, right? It's the work that I did, last week, year and a half ago, 6 months ago. That stuff pays dividends into the future. Everyone wants overnight success, but to be an overnight success, you've got to put one foot in front of the other and be able to walk the trail in order to get to the destination. Just do it. Promise your life will change.